So the reason I'm dressed like a summertime milkman right now is because this morning my son blew out his diaper so hard that it bled through his pajamas and onto my shirt when I picked him up. So this is a different shirt. I changed from the cool shirt that I was in to this white shirt, and I was wearing white shorts, and there you go. And I really shouldn't be wearing all this white because it is... I'm definitely feeling up against it today. 11:48, so it's before noon. I'm on my way out to the cave now. I'm gonna fix the metal detector. I'm gonna attempt to. Who knows how it's gonna be at 5:45 when I gotta head home. And that's basically it. I gotta take some pictures for TurboPack, and then I'm headed home. But the metal detector is gonna be a project, so I will see you out there in just a bit. So when it comes to metal detection, you've got 3 different variables. Here they are right here. You've got your mode, which I believe that's actually frequency. You've got your sensitivity, and you've got your phase. I cannot try to tell you I know what these things are. I do not, how they work. But they all coalesce together to give you an indication of whether there is foreign material in your product, i.e. for us, wheatgrass. Now, what's happened in the last, I don't know, week or so is that there has gotten some sort of foreign material, very small material, on the belt here. Okay, you can see that there's nothing on this belt. All right, now I want to show you this. Okay, so right now we will start that. We've got sensitivity. We've got all our variables at the highest possible extremes to show that there's a problem. Now look, go over here. This is intensity. We get past that red line, we've got metal. Okay, look, there it is. Detection event. Okay. Yeah, look, there's nothing in here. Nothing in here at all. So, got to determine what exactly is causing it. Now, I'm going to show this to you one more time. I'm going to reset it. Okay. And wait for it. There it goes, starting to pop. I might have reset it a little bit actually. There it is again. There's your detection event. Okay, so actually it might be, yesterday I was hitting, there were events at roughly every 12 seconds and 9 seconds. So there were 2 events. Now it looks like there may be just 1 event on the belt. At any rate, it needs to be cleaned. So I'm gonna take the belt off and see if whatever foreign material is on here, which cannot be seen, it's probably in these grooves. I just felt something. Maybe that was it. It's in these grooves. If we can get it off of there, then we can start to run this product again and minimize all this intensity. So let's give that a try. All right, let's take the belt off, or at least clean it first. All right, I have an idea. Before I actually take this whole thing off, so the black lines will go away. Before I actually take this thing off, I think what I'm going to do is put a little piece of tape on there. And I need to make sure this tape doesn't actually trigger the metal detector first. But if I put a little piece of tape on here, then I can see exactly, so say it triggers right here. I'm going to put a little piece of tape on the underside of this. And then I can see exactly where it comes out under here. I'll see the tape under here. And that may be roughly where our detection event is, or whatever foreign material is causing a false positive. All right, let's give it a try. First thing, the tape. See if the tape. I'm gonna let this trigger. Well, you know what? Here. Okay, it passed. Excellent. All right. Here's your detection event. It wasn't this though. Still something on there that's giving a little bit of a bump, but it's acceptable range now. center of that right there. Okay. And here's our tape. Just wanted to make sure that it doesn't get caught in those little rollers and then I lose the tape. Our detection event, sorry for the black lines, there's LED lights, nothing I can do about it. Our detection event seems to be coming along, this is the tape right here, you can't see it, but it seems to be coming along this band. Alright, it's along this band, so I'm going to see if I can find something in there that's causing it. Hold on. Okay, got the flashlight, and I think it may have revealed some stuff. Look at this. I can't see the camera from under the belt, but I'm pretty sure you're looking at it. I think that could be the culprit. I'm going to take it out and see. And that's the only thing we can do. I'm gonna leave the tape in, even if that doesn't work that way. I've got something to mark my spot and try again on the next go around of this little metal detector merry-go-round I'm on. All right, I'm gonna give it a try. I did find one other thing, or it looked like one other thing in there. I don't know that it was anything. Here's what it looked like. I did my best to get it out of there. Moment of truth, we're gonna try this. If it works, great. We're off to the races. If not, try again. Here we go. Dang. Did it again. All right, just give it another try. Okay, so I've noticed on here a couple little pieces of something. I mean, I don't think it's plastic, but it's a little fibrous material that's popping up right here. I'm wondering if I just pluck those off, if maybe it solves all of our problems. Okay. Let's give it a try. Try blowing it off. Let's try again. All right, taking the belt off. Look what Lincoln found. A new belt. A new belt. So that's gonna solve all our problems. I'm gonna take this belt off, put the new belt on, and then we should be able to run some product. We can't run product right now as is, it's fine, but I wanna fix this belt. There's something on there that's causing issues, so we're gonna take that off, clean it, rerun it. We can actually run the belt through the metal detector and see. All right, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing over here. So, I believe these inserts will come out much easier if they've got pressure at the highest point that they can get to, which, you know, is about like that. I think they sort of tension loosens up here and they can pull right out. So I'm using these clamps to do that. All right, that's not bad. Let's go to the other side, because we need it on both sides, right? Not sure what your angle is on that, but it's the best I can kind of offer right now. Okay, a little bit. there we go. There's a little tension on that side and a little tension on that side. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Yes. Let's take it off, put a new belt on, and do this again, but we'll be putting it in, which should be easier. Before we put the belt back on, let's wipe some things down in the undercarriage, just make it all clean. This is the best time to do it. It's gonna be a lot harder to do it when we get the new belt back on, so I'm gonna wipe some stuff down now, and then we will put the belt back on. All right. That side looks good. Okay, let's put the belt back on. I'm gonna get dirty doing this, but that's the only way. It's the only way to keep the belt clean. And that's what matters right now, is keeping the belt clean so I don't have to do this again. I can shower, the belt can't shower. Yes! It's in. It's in. Thank you, God. Sweet relief. One thing I want to do before I put this on is to make sure that this plastic doesn't have anything on it that's going to set the metal detector off. Which I was trying to do beforehand, but... Okay. The ring's sitting enough. What? Seriously? That's still not gonna fit? Okay, there's one. Come on. There. All right. Okay, they're in. All right, the belt is on and all the pieces are in. I didn't lock them in place because I want to test this thing out and see how she blows. All right, so let's give it a try, I guess. Last thing, I want to see exactly how good this is or how ready this is. I'm going to change the sensitivity or the mode to 300, which makes it more sensitive. Let's go to 300, accept. Oops, sorry, wasn't supposed to do that yet. Whatever, stop. Sorry, you can't see this. All right, there we go. Here we go. Give it a try now. All right, it's good to go. We really are good to go at this point. I'm not running any more product. I have to go home. I have to go home because I'm gonna be late if I don't get home, but it's fixed. The metal detector is fixed. Thank you, God. See you tomorrow.